I'm getting sick of them. Westerns, all them cowboys riding around and fooling with them ropes. And I don't care nothing about that. I'm sick of them. I don't see why they can't have more of them stories like For Love's Sweet Sake. I like a sweet, simple love story. They're nice and wholesome. Mrs. 12 was saying to me only yesterday, Mrs. Zero, says she, what I like is one of them wholesome stories with just a sweet, simple love story. That's right, Mrs. 12, I says. That's what I like too. They're showing too many westerns at the Rosebud. I'm getting sick of them. I think we'll start going to the Peter Stuyvesant. They got a good bill there Wednesday night. There's a chubby Delano comedy called Seasick. Mrs. 12 was telling me all about it. She says it's a scream. They're out in the country and they're having a picnic and they sit Chubby next to this old maid with a great big mouth, so he gets sore. And when she ain't looking, he goes and catches a frog and drops it into her clam chowder. When she goes to drink the chowder, the frog jumps out of it right into her mouth. Talk about laugh. Mrs. 12 was telling me she laughed so she nearly passed out. He sure can pull some funny ones. And they got the big Grace Darling feature, A Mother's Tears. She's sweet. But I don't like her clothes. They've got no style to them. Mrs. 9 was telling me she read in Pictureland that she ain't living with her husband. He's her second one, too. I don't know whether they're divorced or just separated. You wouldn't think it to see her on the screen. She looks so sweet and innocent, but maybe it ain't true. You can't believe all you read. They say a Pittsburgh millionaire is crazy about her, and that's why she ain't living with her husband. Mrs. 7 was telling me she has a brother-in-law who used to go to school with Grace Darling. He says her name ain't Grace Darling at all. Her right name is Elizabeth Dugan, he says. And all them stories about her getting $5,000 a week. Mrs. 8 was telling me is the best picture she ever saw. Mrs. 0, she says it's sweet. She says just sweet and wholesome. Cry, she says. She nearly cried her eyes out. There's this one part in it where this big bum of an Englishman, and he's a married man too, and she's this simple little country girl, and she nearly falls for him. But she's sitting out in the garden one day, and she looks up, and there's her mother looking at her right out of the clouds. So that night, she locks the door to her room, and sure enough, when everybody's in bed, along comes this big bum of an Englishman. And when she won't let him in, what does he do but kick open the door? Don't miss it, Mrs. 0, Mrs. 8 was telling me. And it's at the Peter Stuyvesant on Wednesday night, so don't be telling me you want to go to the Rosebud. The 8 seen it downtown at the Strand. You go downtown all the time, just like us. And I suppose by the time it gets to the Peter Stuyvesant, they'll have cut out the part of them kicking in the door, just like they cut out the big cabaret scene in The Price of Virtue. They sure are pulling some rough stuff in the pictures nowadays. It's no place for a young girl. I was telling Mrs. 11 only the other day. And by the time they get uptown, half of it is cut out. But you won't go downtown, not if Wild Horses was to drag you. You can wait to see him uptown. Well, I don't want to wait, see? I want to see him when everybody else is seeing him, and not a month later. And don't tell me you ain't got the price. You could dig up the price, all right, if you wanted to. I notice you always have the price to go to the ball game. But when it comes to me having a good time, it's always, I ain't got the price. I gotta start saving. Fat lie, you'll ever save. I've got all I can do now, making both ends meet. And you talk about savings. I don't go pulling any of that stuff about being tired. I've been working hard all day, twice a day, and the subway's enough for me. Tired. Where'd you get that tired stuff anyway? And me, scrubbing them. What about me? Well, where do I come in? Scrubbing the floors and cooking your meals and washing your dirty clothes. And you sitting in a chair all day adding up figures and waiting for 5:30. There's no 5:30 for me. I don't wait for no whistle, and I don't get no vacations neither. And what's more, I don't get no pay envelope every Saturday night neither. I'd like to know what you would do without me. What if I got to show? Oh, show! Oh! 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 Slaving my life away to give you a home, and what's in it for me, I'd like to know. Oh, it's my own fault. I guess I was a fool for marrying you. If I had known any sense, I would have known what you were like from the start. You was going to do, I hope to do, I wish I had to do it over again, I hope to tell you. You was going to do wonders, you was. You weren't going to be a bookkeeper long. Oh, no, not you. You wait till you got started, you were going to show him. Well, I've been waiting for you to get started, see? And it's been a big, long wait, too. 25 years, and I ain't seen nothing happen. 25 years at the same job. 25 years, you're proud of that, ain't you? 25 years at the same job and never missed a day. That is something to be proud of, ain't it? Sitting for 25 years in the same chair, adding up figures. What about being store manager? I guess you forgot about that, didn't you? And me at home here looking at the same four walls and working my fingers to the bone to make both ends meet. 7 years since you got a raise. If you don't get one tomorrow, I'll bet you a nickel you ain't got the guts to go and ask for one. I didn't pick much when I picked you. I'll tell the world. You ain't much to be proud of. Tonight, you can bet your sweet life on that. She won't be walking around any more nights, neither. Not in this house, anyhow. Idea of her coming to live in a house with respectable people. They should have gave her 6 years, not 6 months. If I were the judge, I'd give her life for a bum like that. I guess you're sorry she's gone. I guess you'd like to sit home every night and watch her goings on. You're something to be proud of, you are. You better not start nothing with women if you know what's good for you. I put up with a lot, but I won't put up with that. I've been slaving away for 25 years, making you a home, and nothing to show for it. If you were any kind of a man, you'd have a decent job by now, and I'd get some comfort out of life instead of being just a slave, scrubbing pots, and washing the floors, and standing over a hot stove. Well, I guess I've stood it for 25 years, and I guess I can stand it for 25 more. But don't you go starting nothing with women!